What's going on, everyone? We are Thursday, March 21st, 2019. SPY gave us a ride yesterday, or what? Cracked up that 284, mid 284 level, then came crashing down to the low 280s, right back up to 283.50, then came crashing down again to mid 281s. I mean, it was just a sloppy day in the markets. Obviously, giving great opportunities to the upside and the downside, but nonetheless, it took people for a ride. So if you didn't have good stops in, good luck to you. Today we got going into the market. We have 7 on watch. We had a couple nice, obviously, continuation going in, some new ones on the list. So let's start with NUS. NUS had been a nice fade all day yesterday. Didn't even come close to touching VWAP or even had an opportunity to break the upside. So obviously the boys are selling. This thing's looking like it has another couple points to the downside. I anticipate another maybe 2 to 3 points. That being said, obviously, as we're going to see the open, let the dust settle, let the spikes settle down and come right below VWAP, step in, take a little bit more of this fade out. So let's have a look and see what this thing's going to do for us this morning. Next up, we have 10. 10's been a nice stock to trade for us for a few days now, taking us to the downside. Obviously, it's been falling. There's no need to get in the middle of it. No need to catch that falling knife, as they say. I think there's still a few more points to go. Obviously, we like this, the downside. We like this. No need to fight the trend. Trends obviously tell them markets definitely having shares being unloaded onto it. Boys are jumping. It was 64% institutional ownership. Boys are still jumping out. So that being said, still like to the downside. STNE clearly put its top in at the $44 level. It's been putting lower highs and lower lows in. It's continued to fade out. Fade out actually had a nice little late run drop yesterday, and it's on its way to fill this gap. So obviously, we'd like to do a couple more points to the downside and see what it's going to do. Probably going to play around a little bit in the morning, then dump out once it gets below VWAP. We'll see what we'd like to the downside. SFIX. This is another one that's just been fading out, as you can see. Put its peak on mid 37s on the 19th, and again, lower highs and lower lows. On its way. GH, another one that's actually found its resistance on the 15th, and as you can see, it's fading out. It's obviously giving some fights, trying to pick up some chasers once it crosses over VWAP, but then it gets stuffed out, putting lower high and lower low. As you can see, it's slowly fading out. So it's another one to the downside we like. Domo gave us a little bit of a run this yesterday morning. And as you can see, it closed pretty weak, so the top looks like it's in. The curl might be beginning. So that being said, this has maybe a couple days to go for a little bit of a downside run. So let's see how it's going to perform. I had a little bit of a drop after market yesterday, so let's see how it runs today, and we'll go from there. Last but not least, MDB gave us some just fantastic flag entries all day yesterday morning and put in a little bit of a top. Who knows with this thing? It still might go another couple of days, but either way, we'll take it to the upside. Once it curls up, we'll ride it to the downside. Stick with the stocks, you know how to behave, and that's it, guys. So again, stick to your stops, be patient, let the trades come to you. And again, if you want to learn how we do it here, check out these charts, understand the why behind these charts, how we trade these patterns, come check out the site and get started on our 90-day course. All right, guys, have a great day in the market. Catch you later.